Hello and welcome to TheProPlebNoob and welcome back to 5 Faithful Nights at Whitney's. Where we last left off, we had just gotten ourselves the golden trophy on the menu because we beat all of the 720 max modes, and now we only have one final thing left. Because as you can see here, our stars, we've only got two, and there's room for a third there, but it's going to require us to start a new game again and work our way through it. So we're going to start a new game, start our shift at the Green Ace Theatre once again, because we have to play through nights 1 to 6 again, and do something with the maintenance panel. Now, if I remember correctly, I don't think night 1 has the maintenance panel. I remember it doesn't activate on this night, but this one might be a bit of a doozy, because it's a little bit luck-based thing. And yeah, we also have Fangame subtitles now, so we can actually... Oh, our fan actually is gone, that's so cool. Actually, you can hear Fangame this time. So...
Hello? Hello?
Hey, man.
Hello?
How's it going?
Thank you for signing up to be the watchman for the week.
No problemo, man.
Just here to record a message.
Give us the details. We understand you. Yippee.
Welcome to the Green Ace Theatre.
It's a lovely place. We've been here many times.
Where families, friends, or even enemies come together to watch plays, auditions, and movies.
And get killed by spooky animatronics.
It's been gone for quite a while. Therefore, the new owners of the company have purchased this small venue in the building. And due to said venue, there will be some foreign tourists and sightseeing.
And we gotta make sure nothing goes wrong. Everything will go wrong, by the way. It's a location.
Assuming you accepted the job position we offered after this part-time week.
I think we get fired actually, so that doesn't happen.
It's a simple hallway system thing, and so we just have to expect less people during Lost, and the audience will just circle from entryway to the theater, then towards the lobby and vice versa.
Exactly what the animatronics do. Yippee!
The company owners wanted to rescue the old artifacts while making a place for the new ones.
Maybe they shouldn't do that. Hmm?
That is until some squatters found value in them. Hence why these security cameras were installed recently. But the models for each are...
Just so happens they're really good for also watching animatronics, you know?
Staticky.
Just a bit. Just a little bit of static.
Which is the most important tool you'll be having. So,
Yeah,
I
mate.
think I've pretty much explained the paragraph 1 and 2 of the job contract.
Oh, this maintenance panel, okay. This is also a maintenance panel. Not to be confused with this maintenance panel, which is also important, but isn't the most important.
The star of this opening, the performers.
These guys. Yeah, I don't think Night 1 has them. Yeah, Night 1 hasn't got a maintenance panel check. I'm pretty sure. Because all the animatronics are all the rage nowadays. I mean, yeah, they are quite large when they move into your office. They're like massive. They reach the ceiling. The ones we can't be trusted. Yeah, those guys. Our other job is to test them? Oh, we're testing them? I didn't realize that. Oh, that's why they have that on. Oh, you moved. Yeah, I'm just gonna play you here.
You just need to secure them from entering any restricted areas to the office.
Well, clearly they didn't do that. Okay, when everything failed. Oh, that's why the doors are like that. That's not good. So there's a fire safety door. Does it explain why they closed like that?
Clean crew will be there at 4, so you can go home now.
Yeah, we've got no panel here.
Have a great night.
Thank you, phone guy. It's nice to finally be able to understand you. Well, we know one we could understand. It was all the other nights after that that kind of went to chaos. Okay, all my vents are failing already. So yeah, night 1 doesn't have a maintenance panel because phone guy. Should I actually? Whoa, hi there. Okay, hey, we're in night 1 game. Calm down. You can calm down with the hallucinations. Shall I just wait for you to move in? I'll just close the door anyway. Okay. You're taking way too long, man. I was gonna give you a shot to move in, but you were having none of that. So I'm not letting you move in now. You're banned. You're banned. Get out of here. 1 more hour to go. We can do it. I believe. There we are. 4 AM reached. Night 2 begins, and we can get into the real, you know, nitty gritty of our adventure here. Our quest for the 3rd star begins now. Attention! Aha! Assist with mandatory room. Oh, that's just a thing. Okay. Use the panel above to connect to a performer when range to a location given a specified schedule. Once recording, the targeted performer must complete the path displayed without any diversion to restricted locations. Continue monitoring the panel to finish the upload process if the recording is successful. Okay. Oh, I see what we're doing. That's what the phone guy mentioned with the assistant training thing.
Yeah, you do have to keep an eye out for the ventilation.
Okay.
Just open the panel, click on what's
okay, I get it now. We'll task until 95. Okay, yeah. So Snappy's a turtle guy, so we're gonna find him when he moves in and kind of make sure he doesn't move to a restricted area.
Stop and reset their system. Change some sort of auditory frequency.
And that's kind of what the... Also, this changes well to say performer control audio, which is nice. Because now it kind of implies... It tells you, like, it affects everyone. Oh, here we are. This is the instructional tape. Safe mode audio. Sound. Ah, so it permanently activates... So it literally resets them into safe mode. Okay, I get that. I see, okay. That's the copyright law of the thing. Reaching check, yeah, okay.
I told you about earlier today.
Don't worry.
Just flip up the top panel and do as it says. Manufacturing insist on
manually doing it.
So we don't have to worry about.
Fair enough, we'll try our best.
Alright.
So moment it ticks over 12. So we're gonna have to pay attention to cameras a lot more. Which is gonna be beneficial because we're gonna be like it's easy to do it on this. Okay, so there we are. So Snappy needs to head up to that top left camera over by the entrance. So I don't know. So I need to move him to the starting location, but I don't feel like... Is he just supposed to move there naturally? Or do I have to move him... Do I have to move him there myself, is the thing. That's what I'm not sure on. Is the one part I'm not sure. Do I have to move him there? Is he gonna move there naturally? Or is he gonna, you know, is he gonna get the... Like, do I have to play the audio here? Is that what I have to do? Let me just try it, see if it works. But the moment it hits 3 AM, we have to quit. Because we can't beat the night. Yeah, so I need him to move... I've never even seen him in that camera, so I'm hoping he's going to move there, but... Yeah, the moment it ticks over to 3 AM, we have to quit the game. Oh, just because I don't want to beat... We have kind of no shot at doing it. I think it is a bit luck-based. Yeah, so the... Oh, okay, I get it. I think. Oh, hi, you. What are you doing there? You're not supposed to be out. Okay, that's you there. You get out of here. Now, I'm hoping that you kind of go the way I want you to go. Tell you what, I'm gonna do some experimenting. I'm gonna do some experimenting until I can get that system activated at the very least. Because in that way I don't have to keep closing and resetting. That's super annoying. Because then when I know what to do with it, I then kind of can then come back and be like, okay, here's the plan. So I'll be back. Hopefully when I figure out what to do with this. Booyah! There we are, task complete. Okay, so that's a bit of a doozy. I'll be real. It is a bit of a tough one to get completed. So I think it mostly relies on the fact that you just kind of have to force the animatronic to get into that starting location. From there, I don't think it was too bad. I think he followed the path pretty good. I think. So I don't think that that's too much of a problem in that area. I did play the audio once because it looked like he was trying to head down this hallway. So I think it kind of depends on like what direction they're facing. But if you play the audio, it will kind of tell them, no, don't go that way, go the other way. And it will go, you know, follow that path. So, but I think the toughest... I think you can't really force them to get into a spot, is the thing. So you can kind of tell them to go to a different spot from a current spot, which is what we did with when he was on his path. But you can't force him to then, you know, it's a bit of luck getting him into that entranceway, particularly because he's, you know, he's not really there. You know, he barely kind of shows up. So next up we have Snappy again. So it's gonna be a doozy, but okay, yeah. So and you have to quickly submit it before it's too late. That's 1 out of 4 done. So that. Oh, that's why that's under ambience. Okay, so what do we need you to get? Same. No, we don't know. Okay. Flowers have started moving because Dog's Night 4, so we're good until then. Yeah, which is never, because you never got in touch with them. One flower does, the other doesn't. There you go there. Okay, give me what side of the taller one stole your lunch? That's hilarious, I love that. Okay, interesting tape. Hit us with it. Good night. Go hide. Programming. Danger. That's one of the vaults. Oh, is that why we're cycling the animatronics? Ah, okay. So that explains why that's working there. Okay. That makes a bit more sense. So yeah, it seems... So the toughest part of this run, of trying to get, you know, the 3rd star, is getting everyone into position. There's a couple things you can do to help. For instance, you kind of want the animatronic to, like, if he's at the side you want, close the door, don't cycle. Because I think cycling kind of sends him randomly to some other position or something. So we have got to check the doors, like, properly now. Just because, but it's pretty tight on the submission kind of thing, I gotta say. So I hope we don't fail that too often, because that might kill me. Hi, you. Okay, let's just chill. Okay, so target found. Perfect. Record. Okay, so we want you to head that way. So you should move that way. Okay, there you are. Then you should go over this way. So what you do? You want to end up in that. You want to end up back in theater. Okay. So you're over there. I'll take the toxicity for a bit, just while I'm watching you. So that one's a bit more easier because it's an easier position for him to start in. Where's he going? Okay, now he's there now. Looks like he's heading in the right direction. That's good. Keep it going. Are you? Okay, you're still there. And you should be in... No, I went out of bounds. Okay. So why did you not go the way I wanted you to? Where did you go? Oh, you went to my door. Okay, bye. That's nice of you. Booyah, another one done. Almost died there, but it's another one done. Okay. I think I've kind of got the hang of it now. I wanted to make sure I get that done before I turn on my mic again. So, okay. I think I might understand. I'm not sure though, is the problem. I need to fix these vents real quick. I think it has to do with like... So it kind of depends on what our original strategy was all those eons ago. Before we adapted to the maid, we had a strategy where our goal was to try and figure out the camera movements of people, to try and tell them apart, to tell where they were going to go. And I think that's kind of what you have to do here. And it's just a lot more harder. So what you have to do is, firstly, it is entirely luck whether or not they decide to move into their main position, into the camera you need them to. Then once that happens, you can then control whether or not they stay on track. If they move off track, you're done. You have to restart the night. But if they move on track, like essentially you want to tell what kind of where they are on the camera and like look at the direction where the camera is and which way they're planning to go, if that makes sense. Like they'll have like a direction they're going to head. And so you have to kind of like that's why like one of the times I couldn't find him here and he dipped off and head to the door. But it's like it's tough to get down, but I feel like it's the biggest weight is waiting for them to actually move into spot in the first place. Now it's Biju's turn. And we have got halfway there, which is nice. All out?
Yeah, I don't like to indulge in that room at all.
Well, it is part of your building, bro. I feel like
they want to explain it before.
You just have a...
From what I did here, it's just a storage room for old
This place is doomed to fail, bro.
Yeah.
This place is doomed to fail in the start.
Not talk about it to avoid outsiders from getting the idea. Anyway,
it's just a storage room, isn't it? What are you doing in the service room that will require that level of... Oh, come on, bro. It will require that level of shenanigans. Okay. Yep. Alright, hit us with it. What was it? Okay. Cool. Oh! Okay. That's, audience safety protocol. Okay, so... Oh, it's a criminal database. The guards. Okay. So it seems like we've got a FNaF 2 situation on our hands here. Okay, so an attempt to prosecute an attacker. Is that why they're attacking us? Prisoner of the criminal prosecutor. So either we're an attacker has my override, which is why we cycle electronics. Okay, so there's like a thing. Okay, so it's a bit harder now because this guy over there is active now. Alright, where's Biju? So I gotta get you in main hall. Okay, that is... Whoa, I did not expect you to fall down that fast. So you gotta be over here. Okay, that's a bit annoying. And I gotta see where you wanna go. Okay, so we literally just have to kind of wait and hope that she moves in there. Because I haven't found a way to get her to move into a location. Or like anyone for that matter. I've only found ways to get them to move... to stop moving to a location. To change their direction. It does require a bit of finicking to kind of get that to work, but... Hey, isn't that part of the fun? So yeah, it's a bit tricky. It's not too awful. 9-6 will be fine, because I don't think we have to do anything there. But still, I just need to keep track of you. That's the thing, is you have a very, very small window of opportunity to do it. Here we are. Another one done. Oh, another one done. Oh my goodness. Bijou was so annoying there. She did not want me to win that one. Oh my goodness, man. Hi, Bijou. Are you troublemaker? My goodness. Okay. Yeah, so I think it's a bit hard to tell because we haven't been relying on the cameras the whole time. But I think what the deal is that essentially is that, like, each of the characters will have a certain position they'll be in when they're going to move to a different camera. And you have to kind of tell which one's which, and play the audio if it's the camera you don't want them to move to. So Bijou had one when she was like hiding behind the curtain, that I think implies that she's going to move into the hallway. And she has another one in the other, like the left hallway that I had no idea what she did. But either way, one more night to go and we're done. This one's going to be a doozy, because we no longer have a safe guarantee when when the maid's at the door now. So, it is still Bijou. I'm hoping it should be in the back left of the building, which I'm hoping so, because she goes there constantly.
Keep an eye close on one of those animatronics for tonight, alright?
We'll try, man. We've been doing that all night.
On the stage.
Good old the maid.
One of the cameras found her near the entryway earlier.
Oh, she's trying to get out.
She's not supposed to move, like, at all.
Well, clearly someone didn't get that memo.
She's not manufactured by the same manufacturer.
Oh, she's manufactured by a different person. Okay.
If you suspect that someone might be moving her, contact me as soon as possible.
Someone might be.
Please meet with me, Harvey, and Jonathan later at 6. Alright.
Signal interrupted? Okay. That's interesting. So, I mean, clearly we must, because we go back for night 6. Unless we don't go back for night 6? Because at 6 PM... Wait, no, I said 6 PM tonight. Okay, so maybe... So we must have met with them and then gone back on to do night 6? I think is the deal. But yes, this one's going to be a bit brutal, because the maid gets activated around at 1 AM, I'm pretty sure. So we need the ideal time to be in between. We need to essentially catch Bijou at 12 AM on the dot. If we want any hope of trying to stop her. So, hi Bijou. Speaking of which, my lovely lady, how's it going? You can get out of here. So play the audio as much as you want beforehand. No, I'll keep event reset off just for the moment, just because I'll probably need it during maid. I want to reset it when it starts failing, so I don't die. But yeah. Oh, I think it definitely is quite tough. Yeah, hallway, okay. That's Camp 7. Okay, you show up there pretty often, but watch you never show up there again for some reason. From this moment forward, watch you never show up. Because I don't think there's a way to move. If I understand the audio correctly, there's no way to convince any animatronic to move a way that you want. Because it's not an audio... That's right, this thing isn't an audio lure, it's an audio, like... It's an audio snare, pretty much. It traps them in place and tells them, no, you're going the wrong way. Go follow your normal routine. So instead of heading to the hallway, they'll head to the... wherever else. So, I think that's what I get from that. But if that's true, there's no way to get them to move where you want to move. So I have got to keep an eye on the maid tonight. But I really need Bijou to show up sometime soon. Booyah. Alright, it's 5th one done. 5th one done. Alright, we're just gonna survive now. So all we gotta do is just survive this night. And then we'll be fine. All will be well. All will be good. We'll be fine and dandy. Please, I am begging. Just leave me alone. That is not good. Where's Whitney at? There you are. Oh, if anyone's in the vents right now, we are such a dead man. Dead man walking. Can our vent got repaired in time? I'll take that. Keep moving. Keep going up, please. That's all I'm asking for. Come on. Come on. We're so close. We're so close, man. Don't take this away from me now. Yes. Oh my goodness. Oh, finally. You have such a small window to get there. Is that check different? I don't think it is. I think it's the same. We need to beat Night 6 anyway to get the 6th star. 6th star? The 3rd star, but that's smooth sailing, because I don't have to worry about the panel at all. But my goodness, yeah. I'll be honest, I don't think the 3rd star method is it. Like, I think it's cool in concept, but I think the execution of it is a bit not great. I think since you have too small a window, and it's too small a window and too much RNG, I think. Cause like, I think if I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure the idea is, like I understand the concepts. You want the animatronic to get into the right spot, and then you want to activate the thing. You want to record them moving without any kind of problems. So you use the audio to kind of reset them. Is my idea. Problem is, it's not really clear which position indicates an animatronic is going to move somewhere. Like, it's hard to tell kind of where the camera angle is, because for instance, there's a position that Bijou takes on West Hall. Oh yeah, I forgot our dog phone's active. Oh boy. There's a position that Bijou takes on Cam 4A, where she stands really up close, but that isn't her position that she's going to move towards you. It's like another one. So that's kind of my problem, is it's not really clear there, so it's hard to know when they're going to deviate from their path, and when you have to kind of step in and be like... That's the thing, because I swear it happened a couple times where they deviated more than once, and yet you only get one audio. That's the thing, because you have, I'm not sure though. I might have just misread a deviation as an actual, a correct movement and play the audio incorrectly. But you have... it's not too bad. I do think the game should, how is my vents already failing? Oh my goodness, okay. We're going for an early vent toggle then. Oh, that is the worst vent I've ever seen, hey dog. Which, it should be 6 minutes, based on the profile. I'm hoping that was properly fixed. I think it is, I trust it. A phone call? Wait, we never got a Night 6 phone call? Hello? Oh, no we did, it was a spooky one, that's right. Why do I think that was the American National Anthem for a second there? Don't ask me why I thought that. I was like, why is this... Why is this? No, I've got no idea what this is, I'll be real. This definitely did not play last time. We are 100% being trolled. By someone. Oh, is this the true ending call? Well, this is how you tell you have the true ending. That would make more sense. Hi. Let's back to you. Wait for you to move in. Hi. Hi there. Oh, that's not good. Okay, we're good. You're still chill. And we had a lovely opera to sing us out. How nice. Thanks, maid. How very cool of you. Oh, yeah. And, alright, we're good. We're chill. Is this actually a shorter night? Oh, it's still 8 minutes, that's the thing. Wait, is this... Oh, no, that 12 AM sticking there for a while. I don't like that. Why I feel like that 12? Why do I feel like that 12 a.m. sticking around a bit too long for my liking? Oh no, we are on the latest patch, so we should be chill. Maybe it just feels like it is. It's always a trouble I have. Some nights it just feels so much longer than they actually are. This call just gonna go on for like the whole night. I can't skip it. I want to hear it at least. Hi, dog. Okay, now I think we're chill. I'm hoping so. Send him some power. Yeah, no, we're chill. And we have till 4 a.m. when the maid shows up. I swear this... It sounds familiar, but I've got no idea. Like, I've definitely heard it before, but I don't know where from. Maybe its tune just sounds familiar, that might be it. Very odd way to send us out, though. I wonder what's the significance of that. Like, I don't know the lyrics of that particular song, so I've got kind of no idea there. Okay, this is not very good right now. This is very, very bad. Yeah, so actually, so important discovery, that bug actually isn't fixed, is the thing. I don't know what the deal is there, but that was definitely longer than this 8-minute night. So we are playing the hard mode version, but I don't want to wait for a patch again. So I'm just gonna blitz through it, I reckon. I reckon I'm gonna mute myself up, just to save my voice. I've been recording for the better part of several hours here. Maybe just under 2 or something. Or maybe just over 2, actually. Yeah, just over 2. So I'm gonna save my voice here. I'll get back to you when we beat Night 6. Now that we've seen the phone call. So I will be back. Oh my goodness, finally. Finally, bro. Let's go. Give me that 3rd star, baby. We got a phone call. Hey. I mean, we got you last time.
Hello?
Hi.
Hey, the theater's open right now, surprisingly. Everything turned out oddly well.
Oh.
Well enough to have them functioning as expected, but, we're keeping an eye on them. If you want to attend, feel free. The main shows will start in a few hours, and there's a pizza party happening after within the lobby. So, I'll see you on the flip side, I guess.
See you on the flip side, phone guy. There we have it. The end. The true ending, I'm guessing. So everything went well. I think. Jay Carly's security guard. Where does it say? I can't read the text up there. I don't know if it says if we resign or not. Thank you. I think it does say. I will. It says thank you for your understanding and support. Surely that means we resign anyway. But we got ourselves our 3rd and final star. And the credits one last time. Oh my goodness. Yeah, no, I gotta say that was honestly that was more annoying than max mode. Honestly. Well, the ending's nice though. I'm glad that everything ends up well. So, because obviously when we beat Night 6 the first time, we had that show performance go wrong. But because I thought it was the maid that went wrong during the show performance. Because, like, obviously she didn't care about her. I guess because we fixed the others, that they... So they might actually be haunted, is the thing. Maybe. Or unless we go there... Unless we don't go, maybe that's the whole thing. Maybe the reason why we get killed we get the other endings because we go and get killed. But my goodness, oh. It's a nice ending. I don't think it's worth the effort though, I'll be real. I really don't think it's worth the effort to get that 3rd star. Cause it's such a grind, I think. In my opinion. Particularly, it seems 9.6 is still broken. I don't know whether it wasn't broken and then got unbroken? No. It wasn't broken and then got re-broken. Because that was definitely, I think, 15 minutes. Unless I'm counting wrong. But I swear that's not 8 minutes as it should be. So, There we have it, our third and final star. Oh my goodness, this is the end. Is it the video number 8, I think? Definitely way longer than I thought I'd ever do on this Fangame, I'll be real. It definitely had a rocky start, I feel like. But I think I definitely came to love it. I think honestly this is a really, really good Fangame. It has got its kinks, you know, it has got its problems, but I think you know, once you kind of get past that, and honestly, you can tell, you know, there's a lot of passion put into it, it's a lot of care, and it does such a good job at recreating that original kind of FNaF 1 feel, but still maintain that kind of modernness that, you know, of modern Fangames. So honestly, like, if you haven't checked it out for yourself, or if you still want to, after you've watched my whole playthrough, I would still highly recommend you do, honestly. It's so worth it. So huge thank you to the dev as well. You know, they've also been a great help, not only in fixing a whole bunch of stuff. Obviously, you know, Fangame bugs are the most annoying thing for both players and developers. We all suffer together in the enjoyable thing. So, like, you know, all the patches have been really good so far, and best of luck for any future updates. But I think this is going to be our final episode. That we have 100%ed, unless there's any kind of like major content updates. We probably won't come back. But I feel like there's going to be a sequel, I'm pretty sure. I swear because given the Customite ending has the, you know, the end, like they got transferred over to another location, I'm assuming there's going to be a sequel, surely. In which case we would absolutely check that out. But time will tell. But yeah, as for the third star, definitely feel like it does need a bit of a change to be a bit more fun. I feel like at the current moment it's too much of a RNG grind fest. I know that it shouldn't necessarily be like easier to achieve, because you do have to put in the effort to get the true ending, but it needs to be a bit more like less RNG heavy, I think. Either have it so you kind of change audio when you place it, so you can deal with it multiple times. But because you need to come up with a way to get the animatronics into the location in the first place. Because Snappy here would not move into that move into the entryway for the longest time. And even then, sometimes you have it so they'll move in the very first movement they do, but since it's 10 AM, or since it's 10 PM and not 12 AM, you can't do anything. And so you have to wait for another 2 hours and hope they move in. Yeah, definitely not optimal, I think. I think there's definitely better ways. There's worse ways to do it like that, but there's also better ways. So yeah, definitely. I'm hoping it'd be cool to see some improvements to it, but that would require some pretty major overhauls in terms of like reducing the RNG, because you need to make it so, one, it's not so RNG they move into the right location. Maybe like increase likelihood that I don't know how do you do it. But like increased likelihood they'll move into that certain camera. Maybe I think having it more obvious that they're about to move away from their kind of correct path. Because like the whole point is that when they attack you, they're moving into restricted areas. They shouldn't be moving towards your office. So I think it needs to be a bit more noticeable that they're going to move towards your office. Maybe like having the eyes change color, I think would be kind of cool and pretty simple. Again, that's a lot of effort though, so like it's, you know, just some suggestions, I guess, to wrap us off. Yeah, but honestly, huge thank you to the developer though. You know, just all your support has been the best, all your help, all your updates, like I said earlier, been absolutely amazing. And I'm looking forward to see what else comes out from you, you know? Would it be a sequel, would it be something else? No idea. But as for now, our journey of 5 Faithful Nights at Whitney's is 100% done, so we're going to end it here. I'll see you guys next time. Have a good one. I've been TheProPlebNoob. Remember, like, comment, subscribe, and be sure to go check out the game in the description down below. So I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye!